Hey friends, so this video today is about a dog crate that I purchased. This is not sponsored in any way by that company. I bought it and I paid full price, well, minus a coupon code that I found that I got via email, but I just wanted to share it with you guys, and then also I'm going to put it together on video because it comes disassembled. So we're going to be together for this. And the reason why I bought this crate is because, let me introduce you. Tigger, sit. This is Tigger. Tigger, sit. And Tigger has anxiety. Separation anxiety, all kinds of anxiety, just all of it. He has it all. So I'm going to show you his crate that we have been using, and you may hear some background noise because my kiddo is watching Finding Dory. So this is the crate that we have been using, and you can see that we've had to zip tie it, and this is the part where he has bent it multiple times trying to get out of it, and he actually has escaped a couple times. I'm not quite sure how, but he's undone this bottom one. The top one will still be attached, and then he'll just wedge himself out of the bottom. He's gonna hurt himself one day or another. That's why he doesn't wear a collar in the house. And he drools a lot, which we're working on that. But these towels and the rug is just here to, we just put it in here for him. But yeah, so that is the reason why I got the dog crate that I did. Because of you. And you're just so expensive. So, okay, this is the dog crate. It's an Impact high anxiety dog crate. So I'm going to pause the video here, and I'm going to move into the... Okay, we're back. I moved it into this room so that I can, like I said, my daughter's watching Finding Dory, and that's all I can hear. All right, I got a box cutter and a multi-head screwdriver, so hopefully that's all we need. Like I said, I got this from Impact Dog Crate. They are a U.S. These dog crates are made in the U.S. And I was shopping between a couple different brands, Rock Creek. There was a couple other ones. But this was the one that I decided to go with. Oh, skip the paper instructions, scan the QR code with your phone. That's not happening because my phone is right there. Okay, so we have instructions. We also have a little card here. Ooh, oh, look at this. I got a sticker. And lifetime warranty. Yes, so these high anxiety, oh, there's more stickers in here. Look at that. So we can decorate our crate when we're done. But these have a lifetime warranty to the original owner against defects in material or workmanship. If something goes wrong, we'll repair or replace the necessary parts, and we'll cover the parts cost. You just handle the shipping. If the crate has shipping damage or missing parts, contact us directly. Okay, so I have my instructions. How am I supposed to take this? Okay, it's a box in a box. So I think I'm just gonna cut this box because it's super heavy. I don't know how I'm supposed to get the other box out. Oh, geez. Okay. Aha, it is not a box in a box. Okay. I'm just gonna cut I'm gonna start taking the stuff out. Okay, so we've got pieces. It's all been marked, packaged by. Also the shipping box had an inspection sticker that was like this, and it said inspected by. So, and then we have these pieces. This is just a nothing. Oh, okay, that's, here's, oh, this is going to be a long video. And maybe have to be done in parts. Okay, more pieces. This one doesn't tell me what's inside here. All right, let's just, oh, it says it right there on the side. Okay. More. There's, okay. It's really heavy. Okay. All right. Let me, another spacer. I got another thing in here. I think it's just that's just spacers. Okay. Now, and I ripped my book already. It's okay. I'm going to cut the other side of this box, and I'm going to assemble it on the box so I do not mess up my floors, because I've done that before. We all have to learn the hard way. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna put it like this, and I'm gonna, yes, I'm gonna assemble it right here. Hold on, I have an itch. Alright, so step one, place the top upside down on a flat surface. We recommend on the carpet or the box. The crate came in the top. I'm not actually sure part. I'm guessing I'm looking for a top and bottom, except I'm not seeing a top and bottom. I have a S, which I'm thinking are the sides. I have a bottom. I have a F and D. F and D. Well, I have to have, this one doesn't have a, this one isn't marked. The part isn't marked on this one. So I'm going to open this one and see if this is my top. Does the top have handles? The top. Yeah, I think this is the top. Oh, it may be the top and the bottom. So these are heavy-duty spring handles. So I'm going to put them facing the top, upside down. Pretty sure that's the bottom. Okay. Locate a side panel. Okay, of course the sides are all the way on the bottom. Here we go. Here's the side. Watch me do my yoga. Hold on, because I don't want to accidentally cut the pieces hold on. I have my top. I have a side. Put the raised impact logo facing out and upside down. And it also tells me to locate bag 1. Bag 1. Bag 3. And bag 2. Bag 1. Okay. What did I say to do? The raised impact logo facing out. It doesn't show me attaching it to the thing though. Oh gosh. Okay, out and upside down. Okay, so the raised logo. The raised logo is on this side and there's an indent on this side. So we want it to be facing out and upside down. If it's here, so now it's facing out and upside down. Align the side panel on the inside of the top flange. All right, I gotta take off my house shoes. Okay, so we have to, oh, these bones are not made for this. Okay. You will start by taking the bolt from the outside of the crate, go through the top flange, then through the side wall. All right. Let me put this down so I can grab what I need out here. Where's my name? I need a bolt. Okay, so can't we just use regular screwdrivers? Anytime something comes with this, reminds me of IKEA furniture. Hopefully my battery stays on. Okay, so my dude's freaking out already. All right, so I have screw, I have a lock washer, and an acorn nut. Only install one side. Do not tighten screws with the hex key yet. Only hand tighten them. We're gonna put that over here. All right, upside down. And let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna go in this hole. Oh, I have to move it. There, in that hole. Probably should have, okay. Tigger, you should have hands in the screw. Oh, jeez. I'm probably gonna need the tool that holds the nut, or else I won't be able to tighten it. All right, so let me see. Let me grab 1, 2, 3. You can't even get in it right now, okay? Once it's done, you are gonna be like, no. Okay, second one. And another reason why I'm doing this video is because when I was doing my research, I could not find a video of anybody putting this darn thing together. And I was like, okay, it would be really helpful if I knew what I was getting into. So I'm doing it for all the other people that want to know what they're getting into, and I'm doing it by myself. So, you know, we can figure out together whether that's possible or not. When I was looking at these types of crates, it was mainly, this is the top, right? Okay. It was mainly because my dog tries to escape, and he doesn't, sometimes he does, but most of the time he doesn't, but it still worries me because he tries to, and you know, he could really hurt himself. So, get it. All right, we got that. Let's see what it says next. Locate the front frame with the door. You see, guys? He just gave up. Okay, the front. This one has an F on it. So it says FB on it, but I like how they label the pieces. It makes it very helpful. That's the door, definitely. Oh, dude, look at this thing. This is serious. It's a little bit dusty. Okay, what am I doing with this monstrosity? They have it shown like this in the picture. Locate the front, locate bag number 2. Oh, okay. Let's put bag number 1 away. We have bag number 2. Bag number 2 has, I don't even know where I did that. Okay. I don't even know. There's some dried blood here on the top. I'm wondering if it came from the edge of this. I'm gonna have to pause, Band-Aid, wipe, and maybe get some gloves. This is a journey. It is a journey. Okay, I'm back. I just grabbed the first aid kit because I'm probably gonna have more issues. Let's see. And also I'm putting him in a downstay so that he, no, sit, down, stay, so that he doesn't accidentally step on anything that could hurt him. I would put him outside this room, but the only problem with that is he will try, oh my gosh, he will just sit there and whine. So I don't want you guys to have to hear that. There's blood everywhere. It's truly not that bad. Okay. And it took me a ridiculous amount of time to find the first aid kit, so we're not even gonna talk about that. Oh my gosh, by the time I get this Band-Aid open, I'll have to wipe up more blood. Okay. All right, here we go. Just get on my finger. Remember when you were a kid and you loved to put Band-Aids on? Now I'm like, urgh. Okay, so I will keep this here in case I need it again. All right, back to the door. It now has dried blood on it. Fasten the front frame upside down to the side panel. Utilize the nylon locking bolts. Okay, so the bolts in bag number 2 have like a blue paint on them. Okay. I don't know how many screws I need, so I should probably put this, fasten the front frame upside down. So the crate, oh my gosh. Okay, so that's the door, the way they have it shown in the picture. This So this is right side up. I need to do it upside down. This is upside down. Okay. And I don't think it matters which one's the front or the back at the moment, so I'm going to put it right here. Oh. Oh goodness, what? In my... Okay. So it's got to go on top of it and then like this. So it has to go like this. And it's not flat at the moment because of those handles on the top. So that's what it's looking like. Fasten the front frame. Oh, so I'm going to fasten to the side panel. All right. Are my holes lining up? Okay. They're lining up pretty good. We're just I don't know about hand tightening. I don't know how much that's going to work with these little tiny screws. Okay, I may have to use this sucker just to kind of get them in there. My fingers are not, oh, it doesn't want to go. There we go, I got that one in. I'm gonna put this one in a little bit tighter. Okay. Well, there's a gap here, so you can see the hole to get it into. All right, so there's that one. And like I said, I'm not tightening at all. I'm just getting it in there to a point where it's a little bit to where it's not going to fall out, right? Okay. Last one. Because it doesn't say to tighten it and it doesn't say to keep it loose. So that's what we're doing. Rotate the crate 180 degrees so the crate is upright with the top facing the ceiling. How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that? Okay. No. Sit. Down. Stay. So Tigger is the type of dog that anytime I get up, he will get up. Whether I'm sitting down at my chair. Okay, what I'm going to do is, watch your arm, dude. I'm going to slide it towards me and kind of take it this way. Because the only thing that's attached right now is that whole side. That's the only thing that's attached. Okay. Stay on the cardboard. Stay on the cardboard. Okay. Slide. And I'm trying to keep it from bending, right? Because I don't want any of these pieces to get bent or be screwed. Okay, so I'm going to try to hold it here and lift. Okay, hands are good. We're okay. All right. Now that I have that, oh my gosh, fasten the top to the front. Fasten the top to the front. Utilizing the same technology. This includes going through the handle. Ah, I see what they mean. Okay, so I have to line up these holes. Let's start on this one. Can I get it started? Okay, what did I do with the, Lucy, right? Why aren't you going in? I'm telling you, I have put stuff together before. I have put stuff together without my husband. There. Okay. And I'm putting this together without him as well. That one wants to go in crooked. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And I'm hot. I need to turn on the fan. Oh my gosh. I'm hot. I feel like the pieces would go together a little bit more easily if other parts were put together, like if it was more square. It's coming together a little bit easier now. There, holes are lining up. Right, let me take out this crooked one. Okay. Yeah, that is really, that hole is just, for some reason, this hole is just not lining up. Okay. It's still a little bit crooked, but hopefully when it tightens, it'll be better. Excuse me while I have a shirt on under this. Excuse me while let me turn the fan on too. I'm sweating. See? Sit. Down. Down. Yes. Stay. Okay. We're working on that. We're working on that. Step 3, locate the rear panel. Is there anything that's labeled rear? That says B. Well, there's no R. Well, we know that's a side and that's the bottom, so it's got to be this one. Can you see? Bag 1. We're back to bag 1. Okay. Fasten the rear panel to the side and top. Skip the handle holes. So you will start by taking the bolt from the outside of the crate, go through the top and the rear panel flange. Lock washer, then acorn nut. We're skipping the handle holes. I wish I had a picture of the crate put together, but I'm pretty sure. Here, let's look to the end. No images of the crate put together. Please consult the video. Phone, once again, over there. Okay, but I'm pretty sure the holes are on the top. Because remember we had the logo. There was a logo. Ugh. Where's the logo? Yeah, there's a logo, and that's, okay. Oh, sorry, dude. Okay. So this is gonna go off. back. But we're going to do what the instructions say. All right. I know you can't see me. Let me try to. There we go. Okay. All right. So we're doing. Just want to make sure that. Okay. So we're putting the screws. Oh. All right. I'm gonna line up this one first. I'm gonna put all the screws in. Is it just two? Skip to the side and top. Skip the handle holes. So those 4. Okay, so there's 2 in this top. Let's go to this side. I don't want to move the board again, the cardboard, because he's on it. And 1, 2, 3. And 5. All right, so now I have to put the washers in, what are these called? You know, the back. Okay. All right. Put them on top of each other. Boom. Do this one. Hopefully my phone will tell me when my battery's getting low. Okay. All right. Now to do these other ones, my arm can't. Maybe it can reach. Oh, it's gonna hurt so bad tomorrow. I'm trying to cut my neck. I got it. Okay. Next one. Dude, sit. He has to always make sure he can see me. He can't see me over there, so you have to come over here. I got it. Okay. Only got 3 more. So this is what I'm doing on Valentine's Day. Putting a crate together for my dog. Because there's nothing better. There's nothing I would rather be doing. Okay, I can't reach that one. So I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna try to do it without. Well, that's not gonna work. All right. Can't reach. We're gonna straddle it. Let's see. Okay. 4. Locate bag 3. Did you see it? Where'd it go? Did it go in my laundry room? Yes, it did. Okay. Put everything back in the bag. Bag 3. We haven't opened bag 3 yet. Bag 3 has washers. Oh, pretty much the same thing as bag 1. Just be a different size or something. Okay, so we're going to use bag 3 through the rear handle and rear panel. These bolts are longer to accommodate the handle. Okay, so I need 4. Okay, so these should be easier because I can reach these. Noticing these screws here, they pop out in the, I should have showed those to you before. I wonder how I'm going to protect my dog from smacking his head into that thing. I mean, they come out just a little bit, maybe like 1/4 of an inch. But you know how these have the balls on them? Those are flat. Maybe they don't get covered in these just because they're, where they, oh, where they are. Oh no, you don't. You ain't playing that. You, get in there. You little shit. Alright, let me, obviously I could have done the, okay, now I have to unscrew these. Okay. Why must you be this way? I see you. I just need you to go in. Okay, this one just wants to go in tighter. So we're going to give it some help. So I'm only missing a side and the bottom. Let me tighten these other ones back again. Okay. Okay. Relocate bag 1. I have relocated bag 1. Rotate the bag 1, I'm going to set it over here so I can see it. Rotate the crate 90 degrees so the completed side is on the floor facing down. I'm guessing the completed side is this side. Because that's the only side. Oh, just. Okay. Remember, all of these are just hand tightened. So, okay, we're gonna. I'm just gonna tilt it because he's not over there. My arms aren't long enough. Ugh. side one, we have our little tool. Position the bottom pan in the crate. You will want the smooth raised image on the inside, the smooth raised edge. Well, I know this is the bottom. And the bottom, I'm going to like this. The crate that goes on the inside. What is it? The smooth raised edge on the inside. Yeah. Well, it's in there. It's in there. We're going to fasten the bottom pan to the front frame, the rear wall, and the completed side. I guess I should have turned it the other way. We're going to do the front and the back, and then we'll flip it over. So I'm guessing these, I'm trying to figure out, I'm pretty sure it sits like this, but then the screws are going to be in between. Smooth raised edge. Ooh. Well, it wants the raised edge, so it would essentially be like this then, right? But then that would be the screws. Yeah. It's the other way. It's this way. There's big holes and then there's little holes. I already found a hair on the floor. That's mine. We may have to do this in a couple parts, or yeah, we're just gonna have to do this in a couple parts because I'm parched, I'm sweating. Okay. Taking the bolt from the outside through the panel and then through the bottom pan. On the bottom inside of the bottom pan, bottom inside, install a lock washer on the bolt. Do not tighten. for this one over here. And I'm wondering if it's just another one of those tight ones. It is. It's just not pushing through like all the other ones did. Well, you're seeing more of my door than me. That's all right. We're gonna move it back over here in a second. Okay, I'm putting the pieces on the back. I can't actually see the video on my phone. I have it positioned this way so I can watch myself, but I literally can't even see myself. Let me slide it this way a little bit. Well, you know what? I am not the most technical person, but we're putting it together. I already got the screws in there, so I just need to put the washers. Oh, this one got crooked. Probably because I turned it. And when I'm done, this crate's not gonna go in this room. And it's not gonna go in the room where his other crate was. I'm gonna put it in the living room, and we're gonna start back to our basics with crate training, getting him comfortable in the crate, letting him go in and out as much as he wants, and not leaving him in there until he realizes that the crate is his safe spot, safe place. So I think the wire crates, he's just gotten accustomed to thinking they're bad. So we're just gonna try to be like, this isn't a crate. This is your new doghouse. And I like to call my crates their room. Okay, so we have that. Now I need to turn it to the other side. Because I need to do the other side. Okay. Or should I just do it up? There we go. And now you can see. All right, let me see how many do I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, sit. Oh. I think he got up. No. Sit. I also groomed him recently and shaved his butt. So he's constantly, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. But I don't care because there was stuff. And I just shaved it off. Okay. So, other side. No, okay. on the, I'm gonna take a guess and say that the next thing we need to do is put that side on. Step 6, relocate bag number 2 with, okay, we're not doing the side panel. Hi, sir, excuse me. Can we not? Can you go over there? Can you sit anywhere else but on the piece that I need? That's the other side. Go sit, go. Down. Sorry. Bag 2 and 3. Bag 3. Bag 2. And the stacking corners. Install 2 stacking corners to the front completed corners. It's upside down, right? Yeah. So that's not right. That's not right. Okay, these go on the top. That goes on the top. That goes on the top. Okay. These go. Okay, I'm guessing they're supposed to go like this, but this is upside down. So I'm guessing these are just universal and they don't go a specific way. Because the faces, okay, I'm not sure. These ones don't have, there's no hole on the bottom. You will only need 2 nylon locking bolts from bag number 2. Start with the 2 bolts that will be used on the front pole frame for the corner. Stationary crates, I have a stationary crate, will not have threads. Use the locking washing and acorn nut. So, wait, do I still use the nylon locking bolts? Oh gosh, these have to go inside. No, that can't be right. Okay, I feel like this is not right. Because the holes are not lining up. Oh, this hole did. This hole did for sure. This one didn't. So both of the holes kind of have a little wiggle room, but this one is just not lining physically possible. It's because they're not tight. But I still don't understand why the dog face is upside down. Like, y'all could have, they're all like that. That's gonna bug me forever. They're all like that. And I don't know, they're literally all the same. They're all the same, so, okay. I'm gonna have to pause it here and, pull up the video to make sure that I've done everything correct, because if I keep going and something is wrong, I may just give up. All right, be back.